Hello, and welcome to the Fast Book Pod channel, where you'll find the best book summaries. You'll watch book summaries just like watching a movie. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos for in-depth reviews of great books. Let's get to the book summaries.
All right. This is not just a book. This is an entire world. Let me walk you through the Lord of the Rings as if I'm telling you an epic tale by the fire, because that is, honestly, the best way to experience it. The Lord of the Rings was written by J.R.R. Tolkien, and it unfolds in the vast, richly imagined world of Middle-earth. The story begins in the peaceful land of the Shire, where hobbits live quiet, simple lives, gardening, eating, celebrating birthdays. Among them is Frodo Baggins. Years earlier, Frodo's uncle Bilbo found a mysterious ring during his adventures, as told in The Hobbit. That ring, however, is no ordinary object. It is the one ring forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom to control all other rings of power. When Bilbo leaves the Shire, he passes the ring on to Frodo, and soon the wizard Gandalf discovers the terrifying truth. The ring is Sauron's greatest weapon. If Sauron recovers it, he will dominate all of Middle-earth. The only way to destroy the ring is to throw it into the very place it was created, Mount Doom, deep in Sauron's territory of Mordor. And so begins the quest. Frodo leaves the Shire secretly, accompanied by his loyal friends, Samwise Gamgee, Merry Brandybuck, and Pippin Took. From the beginning, danger stalks them. The Nazgul, terrifying ringwraiths who serve Sauron, hunt Frodo relentlessly, drawn by the ring's power. Eventually, the hobbits reach Rivendell, the elven refuge ruled by Elrond. There, a council is held. Representatives of different races, men, elves, dwarves, debate what to do with the ring. It becomes clear that power cannot be trusted to anyone. A fellowship is formed, Frodo as ring-bearer, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, Gandalf, the wizard. Aragorn, heir to the throne of Gondor, Boromir of Gondor, Legolas, the elf, and Gimli, the dwarf. 9 walkers against Sauron's 9 ringwraiths. Their journey takes them across mountains and through dark mines. In the mines of Moria, they face ancient terror, and Gandalf falls battling a monstrous Balrog. It feels like hope itself has been swallowed by shadow. The Fellowship reaches Lothlorien, where the Elf Queen Galadriel offers wisdom and gifts. She resists the temptation of the ring, showing that even the wisest feel its pull. But the Fellowship does not remain united for long. The ring begins to strain relationships. Boromir, desperate to save his homeland, attempts to take it from Frodo. He believes he could use it for good. That is the tragedy of the ring. It convinces everyone that they are strong enough to control it. Frodo realizes the ring is too dangerous to remain among so many. He decides to continue alone. But Sam refuses to let him go alone. Their friendship becomes the emotional heart of the entire story. Meanwhile, the fellowship breaks apart. Merry and Pippin are captured by orcs. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli pursue them. Through this split narrative, the story expands into a massive war for men. Aragorn begins to step into his destiny as king. He helps defend the kingdom of Rohan against Saruman, a corrupted wizard who has allied with Sauron. The Battle of Helm's Deep becomes one of the most dramatic conflicts in the story, a desperate stand against overwhelming forces. Merry and Pippin escape and encounter the Ents, ancient, tree-like beings. They convince them to rise against Saruman, leading to the destruction of Isengard. At the same time, Frodo and Sam move closer to Mordor. They capture Gollum, once a hobbit-like creature named Smeagol, who was corrupted by the ring centuries ago. Gollum becomes both guide and threat. He is tragic, split between his lingering innocence and his obsession with his precious. As Frodo journeys on, the ring grows heavier. Not physically, but spiritually, it drains him. He becomes withdrawn, burdened, almost transparent. Sam, unwavering and pure-hearted, carries not the ring, but the hope of the quest. The world around them erupts in war. Gondor faces Sauron's armies. Aragorn embraces his role as king, summoning courage in men who feel abandoned by fate. In one of the most powerful battles, the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, alliances of men, elves, dwarves, and even the riders of Rohan clash against darkness. But all of that, all the armies, all the swords, are only distractions. The true battle is the small, quiet struggle of two hobbits climbing a mountain. Frodo and Sam finally reach Mount Doom, exhausted, broken, nearly destroyed by the journey. Gollum attacks them in a final, desperate attempt to reclaim the ring. And here's the critical moment. When Frodo stands at the edge of the fire, he cannot let it go. After everything, he cannot destroy it. The ring has claimed him. I do not choose now to do what I came to do. It's a heartbreaking truth about power and human weakness. But in a twist of fate, Gollum bites the ring from Frodo's hand, and in his ecstatic triumph, falls into the fire with it. The ring is destroyed. Sauron's power collapses instantly. His armies scatter. The shadow lifts. Aragorn is crowned King of Gondor. Peace slowly returns to Middle-earth. The hobbits return home to the Shire only to find it damaged and changed. They must restore it themselves. Even small lands are not untouched by great wars. Yet something has changed forever in Frodo. Though the world is saved, he is wounded in ways that cannot be healed. Eventually, he leaves Middle-earth with Gandalf and the elves, sailing west, seeking peace beyond the world. Sam returns home, marries Rosie Cotton, and begins a family. Life continues. And that's the core of The Lord of the Rings. Yes, it's about epic battles and kings and magic. But at its heart, it's about ordinary people carrying unbearable burdens. It's about friendships stronger than power. It's about resisting temptation, even when you fail. Tolkien's world feels real because it's built not just on adventure, but on sacrifice, loyalty, and loss. In the end, the smallest person in the story carries the greatest weight. And that's why this tale endures.
It was a very good book. Did you like it too? You can write your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next summary.